Avery she's not sleeping yet, but I think she's going to fall asleep. She wanted to go in her crib. She put Elsa in there. Today it's nice out, so I took her out for a walk. And she walked a good amount. The complex is clean, but like the lawn part has a lot of ice on it, so she slipped a couple of times. But she didn't get too muddied up. Yesterday she got very muddy. Anyway, why can't I find it on here? What's happening? I don't know what the problem is. Anyhow, let me see if I can find it on here. There it is. Okay, maybe that one's just delayed. The first person here is a new love. How would Marcus react if I contacted him? A little rough in the beginning, but then it seems to work out. So it looks like if you don't hold yourself back, you step forward. You could feel as if he's treated you harshly or unfairly, and there may be some sharp energy. But after talking a little bit, the relationship kind of goes back into balance. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't reach out to him if you want to. Zahira, love. You have a committed relationship coming in. You may have to let go of something or someone that is no longer serving you, and the person that you need to let go of could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. It looks like when you make a decision to let go of what doesn't work, new things come in. A wish comes true. A Taurus enters. A Scorpio enters. Long-term potential around the next relationship you enter, and growth, change, and transformation around your life happens. Lita. I don't see it. How about love always? Love always. General. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Anxiety is also moving into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. A Libra enters. Out of the clear blue sky, you hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or you get the news that you've been waiting on. A new job or business opportunity comes in, and a disappointment or a heartbreak heals and moves into the past. The Judgment card, you're being guided by the divine. You'll be at the right place at the right time. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Mountain, I don't see it yet. Let me do Lydia. Saw the Taurus out last night. No kiss, no hug. He didn't seem interested. What do you think? No hugging, no kissing. Slow. He's slow. Yeah, he's slow. He's got a lot of respect for you. He's looking for a new beginning. He's waiting on divine timing, and he's prepared to put in a little bit more hard work. I don't know. He just may not be a public displays of affection kind of person. It looks like he's a little bit holding himself back, but it's not going to last long because you've got choices and a wish around the situation. I think he does want things to move forward, and I think they will. There's plenty of potential here. Lita, is she talking badly about me behind my back? I have a feeling she doesn't want me to be successful. Yeah, I do think that she may be talking behind your back. I do think she doesn't want you to be successful. It's too bad for her that she doesn't control that you do. So there is nothing that she can do to make you unsuccessful. You're 100% in control of that. She can talk until she's blue in the face. Nobody cares. And it's not going to stop your success. This is the way that I feel, and I don't know if everybody would agree with this, but I feel that jealousy, envy, when it's at that level, like it's okay to be jealous of somebody because they're going on a vacation and you're like, damn, I wish I was going on that vacation. Or, you know, they've got money, you know, I wish I had that kind of money. I think that's okay, and I think that's normal. But when somebody is vibrating in a vibration of, I don't want you to be successful, I'm jealous of you, I wish bad things on you, I feel like that negativity is so low that it can't hurt somebody who's vibrating higher than that. So when your intentions are coming from a good place, those people can't, there's nothing they can do to hurt you. Could they hurt your feelings because they're assholes? Yeah, that's possible, because we're human, we have human emotions, but I don't feel that they can hinder your success. I feel like the only people that can, you have to be on the same level or the same vibration to affect one another. So her meeting somebody similar to her, they could hurt each other, but I don't feel she can do anything to hurt you energetically, because she just doesn't have the control over you. Mountain, how does Saggy feel towards S about things right now? How does Sag feel about S and things right now? Has a little bit of mixed emotions. I don't know what's going on, but on one hand, they may be feeling like the relationship is grounded and stable and has very deep roots with lots of potential. But they also, the Fool is in reverse, which means there could be an issue around the relationship that has to be resolved before the relationship can move forward. And he also, I don't know if it's a he. So Sagittarius could have a little bit of sharp energy and may feel mildly hurt by something. However, they're persevering and they're not giving up on this situation. They care very much about this person and they have a lot of respect for them, and they do want to do what's right. They may be taking a moment to kind of turn in to figure out what they want. But ultimately, I think that cause for celebration comes to this situation. Andrea, how will a talk with my mom go? Pretty good. Pretty good. You feel like it's mutual. You feel like you're both heard. There's a little bit of good luck around this situation. A new journey for the two of you on the horizon. Have patience with the situation. Stay level-headed. The conversation should go well. Oh, you just got rid of somebody. Got rid of. Okay, that's good. Then something new should be coming in pretty quickly. She's listening. She's not sleeping. She's playing with that doll. Maybe she'll fall asleep, though. Miss J, what is his plan of actions towards me between today and Monday? His first initial is I. Well, he's planning on things moving forward. He's got the world at his feet. There's a wish around the situation moving forward, spending time together, and with the Lover's card, things could heat up. He's got plans for the next couple of days. Hopefully he follows through with them. The only reason why I say is that the Three of Swords is in reverse, which could be that something's a little bit disappointing, but doesn't mean he doesn't follow through. It could mean like you go out to dinner and the dinner sucks, you know, or you go see a movie and the movie's lousy. But yeah, he's got plans between today and Monday. He should want to spend time with you. Mario, Pisces, current thoughts. Well, she's listening to her intuition, and her intuition may be telling her that she wants a committed relationship to move forward and start a new beginning. She may want things to move forward quickly, but she's not 100% sure. She's feeling a little bit undecided. She feels a little bit disappointed. She feels a little bit stuck. She's kind of all over the place. Ultimately, I think that things are probably going to continue the way they are between you and her for a little while. Like, lack of communication, good communication, spending time together, kind of all over the place, because that's what it looks like in her reading. I don't see it yet. There it is. General, and yes, you're right. What can I do to block this energy? I'm hoping it doesn't affect me in any way. I have a lot good planned. Well, what you could do is just make sure that you're using salt. You know, like that's like the least that you can do. It's like the cheapest, easiest. Make sure that you scrub a little bit with salt. You could also wear a black crystal. You could wear a clear crystal. I prefer black. It doesn't look like her energy. You know, it's like the way that it always makes me feel is like she sends out the energy, but it comes back to her. That's the way that I feel with that kind of negative energy. You know, it's not, because it's not, all right, it's like, who am I to decide who, you know, who deserves bad energy and who doesn't? But if you did something to her, if she wanted to get back at you for something, you could understand it. But then you would be at a lower level too, because you had done something to her. She's just jealous of you, and there's no reason for it. And the bad negative energy or the shit that she's talking can't really hurt you. It kind of comes back to her. The only person she's really deceiving is herself. Yeah, look, I would always say I'm a big fan of the evil eye thing. Mine broke. Miss Avery broke it. The one that I used to have on the front door. I think I have the eye in here somewhere. So you can wear things like that if that resonates with you. I like salt. I like black crystals. Even malachite is good for protection. But she really can't do anything to you. You know, what's going to happen if she doesn't cut the shit is that her negative talking is going to, everybody else is going to have enough of it. You know, it's like it's going to fall on deaf ears because people don't, nobody cares. you know what I'm saying? Like if somebody tells you a story, right, about somebody being a nasty bitch or whatever the situation is, you hear it the first time, you're like, oh yeah, okay, oh, what a bitch. But how many times, it's like, okay, what do you want me to say? Like enough already. Mountain, how is the cat feeling towards us in London? Sharp, argumentative energy. I don't know what's going on here. And this is somebody who's the Hermit in reverse, which they may be shutting down and not talking because they don't want to hear it, because they know that they're wrong. They may know the other person is right. And they've got a whole lot of anxiety around the whole situation. There's time, space, and distance here, and a lot of, like, hurts. I don't know what went on, but this person has got a lot of unresolved anger at this moment. And it looks like they don't want to discuss it because they don't want to hear what they know is true. Oh, my dad's calling. What the heck? Yeah. You called me? When? Oh, yeah. I just answered. Yeah, but Avery is like, I'm trying to get her to take a nap. She's going to take a nap? I don't know, because she went in the crib. I'll call you when I'm done with... birthday party tonight. Oh, you do? But at 6 o'clock, that'll be. So I'll call you when I'm done with this. Okay. All right? I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, bye-bye. He's got to go to a birthday party tonight. Yeah, he's got a little bit of, like, unresolved anger. And, like, he doesn't want to hear. You know how it is when you know you did something wrong? You know that you're wrong, so you don't want to hear it? That's kind of where he's at. Essence. Money messages for this year, and when can I expect to see sales in my business? Oh, I think she stopped crying. Oh, maybe I should just shut up. I'm okay. I hope you're well, too. Sales and business should be happening soon, like maybe over the next 6 to 8 weeks. It looks like finances for this year look pretty good. You're feeling ambitious. You have money coming in. You have more clients coming in. Empress. Nice money comes in. And it could happen out of the blue. You're feeling very ambitious. You're getting things done. And you got great happiness happening around your finances. You should do well this year. Red, love for the weekend. Cause for celebration comes in around love. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. A wish comes true. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. The love cup is full. Things move forward pretty quickly. You also have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini around. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and you may feel like you've got the world at your feet. You're the one calling the shots. Not bad. T. Yvette, General. A disappointment moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past. You hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. Or you hear news that you've been waiting on. Water sign is around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your perseverance pays off. Work, school, or business, you should feel better compensated, better respected, and you may even be going back to school or learning a new area of study. You have a Leo around. You may be, solution to a problem is in front of you and you just haven't figured it out yet. Before the end of the month, you'll figure it out. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You could be spending time with a Scorpio, and also an Aquarius is around. Love always, General. Didn't I do this one already? Like when I first started? Anybody remember? I felt like I did that one like a really long time ago. Anybody remember? It was like one of the first ones. I did it. Okay, thanks. I think I'm at T. Yvette for what's coming in love for the rest of the week. No longer holding yourself back. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around love. Could be spending time with a Scorpio. You also have feeling balanced or like your personal relationships are functioning better. You also have an Aquarius and a Virgo here, and success coming in around love. If you had an argument or a disagreement with someone, that should resolve itself and move into the past. If you're waiting on hearing from someone, you should hear from them, and your perseverance around love pays off. But you might have choices this week. Red, is Dave the bio dad of Aura? Is Dave the biological father for Aura? I'm not convinced. I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. Oh, I forgot General for Lita. All right, let's see what's going on with General. Anxiety is moving into the past. Being guided by the divine brings in a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be feeling a little bit more financially stable. An argument or a disagreement resolves itself and moves into the past. And between your ambition and your perseverance, you're going to be successful with money this year, or relatively soon. You got good funds coming in. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. It'll serve you well. Plenty of money coming in. You hear her? I don't know where she gets it from, but she does this. Ah, ah. It must have been something that she saw, but I don't know what. Farah, what does Yasir want from our relationship? I don't know where you guys are right now, but he just may be looking for a mutual relationship that's well functioning and successful. He doesn't have any like immediate goals in the future, but he's looking for something balanced, something successful. He's willing to put the work in. He's looking for honesty, sincerity, and stability. Heather, Leo's true feelings towards who? The Leo's true feelings towards who? Suella decided to disappear. How will Dawson feel? Well, if you really disappear and disconnect from him, he'll end up missing you. But if you're talking about him and discussing him, you haven't disappeared. You're still in his energy and he's still picking it up. So you didn't really disappear if you're talking about him. In order for him to feel like you're gone, you really have to be disconnected. And if you're thinking about him, you're not. So you're going to have to figure out how you can get him out of your head, which usually my suggestion is to get busy doing something else. And don't talk about him with anybody. Try to push him away energetically. Otherwise, he's going to still feel you there and almost still feel like you're waiting. And then that's going to build resistance around the situation. The issue is that even if he misses you, he's got a lot of guilt around this situation, and it doesn't look like he's ready to step forward or fix anything, or if it's like there's a lot of disappointment here. And you may be feeling like just disappointed with the whole situation. Best thing you can do is disconnect. I would try to disconnect. Miss Rosie, what did the line manager think of my work today? Good. Thinks that you're well balanced, productive. This would be listen to your intuition when you deal with that person. They feel like you've got the world at your feet and you know how to get things done. Oh, cards for the week. Got a new venture on the horizon. A disappointment moves into the past. It looks like could be working on a creative project of some sort or creative hobby. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Romance has the potential of heating up this week, and you're feeling a little bit more financially stable. Nice business stuff is happening around you this week. You got a Sagittarius here as well. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Four of Wands is always positive when it's upright. You could be upgrading a relationship, upgrading your home, redecorating your home, entertaining at home, whatever it is, it's positive. Looks like a good week. Liz, general for today. You're prepared for your life to move forward. It looks like you've got perseverance. Things change for you for the better quickly. You've got a Taurus that comes in. It looks like you're stepping into your own strength, your own self-confidence. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in nice money. Heather, the Leo's true feelings about me. Thinks that you're strong, loyal, kind-hearted, a reliable friend, somebody who's smart and intelligent and creative. They may think that you are unique and that you have a fun personality or that you're easy to get along with. Davy, general for the rest of the week. Negativity moves into the past. A disappointment moves into the past. Intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. A wish comes true. A Capricorn and an Aquarius enter. It also looks like you're prepared for your life to move forward. You're listening to your intuition, and happiness comes in. With the Sun, something should happen that makes you very happy. Looks like a pretty decent week. Liz, love for the rest of the week. Okay, you got plenty of opportunities here. It looks like you're prepared for your love life to move forward. You've got a Sagittarius here. You have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a Taurus, and a Libra. You also have the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities if you don't like any of these people. It looks like anxiety around love moves into the past. A wish comes true, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Let me go back up. Let me find it on this one here. Oh, damn. This is not the right video. Oh, there it is. Okay, I got it. Lena, finances for 2023. Okay, if you feel like finances have been stuck lately, that moves into the past. By the time we get to 2023, you're focused on a side business or a side hustle that brings in some pretty great money. And you may be feeling very passionately about it. You've got the world at your feet. Financial stability comes in, or more of it. Sag for the next 24 hours. Okay, for the next 24 hours, you could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may be prepared for your life to move forward. You could have money coming in with the Ten of Pentacles. If you're waiting on money, money could arrive. Cause for celebration comes in, and something should happen that makes you very happy. I don't know what it is, but something should make you very happy. Heather, love reading for me in Leo. This doesn't read as a like a love relationship. If you guys are not in a committed relationship right now, I don't see a lot of romance here. I don't know where you guys are, but it's like being held back or feeling stuck. There's not a lot of room for growth, change, or transformation. And there's no love or romance here right now. So I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but it doesn't look like it's romantic at this point. And it doesn't look like much is changing. I don't know if you want to express the way you feel about this person to them and see if you can get things to move forward. But it doesn't look like you're getting much out of that Leo. They look like they're like stuck or stagnant right now. Dana, what's the Cancer's current feelings towards me? Cancer thinks that you're genuinely a happy person, somebody who's very driven, directed, goal-orientated, smart, and intelligent. May think that you are kind-hearted, caring, sincere, unique, and passionate. Isabella, love reading for the next 2 weeks. Listen to your intuition when you're dealing with love. You should be hearing from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, and that relationship can move forward towards success. If there's been nobody around, somebody comes in out of the blue and the relationship is successful and moves forward quickly. It's like a wish comes true, and it could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Looks like with the Empress, you have money, love, fertility, abundance, and prosperity coming in as well. Should be a good couple of weeks. Vicky, general for the rest of the week. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, and you could feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. Prepared for life to move forward, you have the world at your feet. It looks like you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. Don't be afraid to lay down the law and set up boundaries if you need to. You got a new journey on the horizon, and life could be changing for the better for you quickly. T-Bet, his thoughts and feelings after receiving my text. A little bit disappointed and a little bit holding themselves back. I don't know what you said, but they may not know how to respond to it. They're kind of having either a mini tower moment over it, or they may be feeling like there's trouble coming. I don't know. I don't know what you said, but it does look like whatever it is, it works out. Divine guidance is guiding this situation, and you have a little bit of good luck coming in. If you guys do have an argument or a disagreement, it resolves itself and moves into the past. HM, will I hear from him this month? I think you will. Anonymous, will everything go right with the Redwood apartments as in being able to afford it and getting approved, or should I look for something else? I think that you'll be okay. Yeah, I think that this place could work out for you. Pallavi, general message. Life starts to move forward pretty quickly. You have romance coming in. It could lead to a committed relationship. If you're already in that relationship, fine. If you're not with anyone, a Scorpio or a Pisces could be on the horizon. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. Listen to your intuition. It looks like you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, or you could breathe a sigh of relief when a wish comes true. Got a little bit of money coming in, too. QAF, how would my boss feel if I were candid about the inefficiency of his new process? Respectfully, of course. Well, I think he would take into consideration what you're saying, and he would listen to what you had to offer. As long as you're respectful about it, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't. I mean, I used to kind of get in trouble. Not that I got in trouble, but like you said, things that are inefficient. I used to like voice my opinion about it, and sometimes I may be wrong here, but the impression that I got was that everybody wanted to be more important than they were. You know what I mean? And like we would have collection meetings, right? And like a customer, they did like $10 million a year with us. They short paid us $20. You really want me to call them for that? I mean, really? Is it worth it? Do I really need, can't I just write that off? And I can up their freight on the next bill. You know, I can overcharge them a little bit more in freight. But do you really want me to call somebody for $20 that spends $10 million a year with us? I don't know about that. Just saying. But anyway, I think you'll be okay if you yeah, I would express the way you feel. Zadal, love. Love could change for the better quickly, like overnight out of the clear blue sky, but you may have to let go of a disappointment or something that didn't work out the way that you wanted. If there is a current relationship or situation that has gone out of balance, it may be best at this point to let it go, and then you have new choices that come in. You're being guided here by the divine, and it could be with a fire sign that's coming in that's brand new energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, but it could be a Sagittarius. Life moves forward quickly when you're open to the possibilities. A new journey begins. A water sign enters. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Maggie, love reading for the next 2 weeks. You may feel like a new beginning is on the horizon. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Listen to your intuition. Your love life could be moving forward. You may feel like you've made it over the hump, or you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. Got a little bit of success coming in around love. Now, Mercury went direct, I believe it was on the 3rd. But we're still kind of in the shadow period, so we're not totally out of it just yet. So the shadow period will continue until the degree that Mercury turned around at. So let's just say, for example, I don't know what the degrees are, but if Mercury is in Aquarius and it turns retrograde at 3 degrees of Aquarius, and then it retrogrades back into, I'm pulling numbers out of the sky, 20 degrees of Capricorn. And then it stations direct and it goes direct. We're still in the shadow period until it gets past the 3 degrees of Aquarius. So it still takes a couple of weeks to totally be done with it, but we're over the worst of it. UAF. How will my project presentation be perceived by the boss? Good. Good. You've got the world at your feet. You're prepared. They could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that leads to a new journey on the horizon. Yeah, I don't blame you for being nervous. I would be nervous too. Loving Laura, Ali's thoughts and feelings and next actions towards me. Thinks that you're grounded, stable, kind-hearted, and sincere. You should hear from this person out of the blue. Out of the blue, all of a sudden, you should hear from this person. Mihak, 503, Gemini. Got money coming in, and you also have some choices coming in. You could be working on a side project or a side business or a side hustle that brings in extra money. You have a Leo and an Aries around. It also looks like you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Negativity is moving into the past, but you may feel like somebody has treated you unfairly, or you're seeing an injustice in something or someone. Brenda, any info for my Scorpio daughter who is seeing a Leo? Well, it looks like the relationship does have potential for success and moving forward. There's some good karma around it, and her perseverance should pay off. I don't see a commitment here just yet. That's okay. It doesn't mean that she'll never get the commitment. It just doesn't look like it's on the horizon. Looks like Leo holds back a little bit. She needs to just go with her gut and listen to her intuition, because he does care about her, and there is nice feelings between the two of them. I don't know about the commitment just yet, though. But otherwise, things look pretty good. It's off to a good start. Pallavi, I did. Nav, how will my first day on the job go this upcoming Monday? Good. You're feeling strong. You're feeling courageous. You're feeling independent. A new beginning. Some stability. Slow and steady wins the race. But you should do fine. It should be, you should do really well. And it looks like you're feeling confident and secure about it, which is good. I think I'm up to Stacy General for Valentine's Day. Looks like negativity moves into the past, but you could be feeling indecisive. If you don't have anything planned, or I would suggest making plans beforehand, because that day looks like you could be feeling indecisive. You may have choices and decisions to make on that day. You could also be very focused on a side business or a side hustle. You got money coming in. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you may be feeling successful around that connection. If you're already with this person, great. If you're not and you're with someone else, it doesn't mean that you have to change partners or hang out with this earth sign. Just could be somebody of significance that's around you. It does look like the love cup is full, and it looks like pleasant day. Destiny, is my black t-shirt in my mom's room or my room? Is it in my mom's room? Is it in my room? I think it's in your mom's room. Beautiful one for today I didn't do, right? Being guided by the divine leads you to cause for celebration. It looks like listen to your intuition. Things are moving forward. You could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. A disappointment moves into the past. Happiness comes out. Will he make the effort in the future at least to explain, since I'm still up in my head about it? If he wants this to be done, fine, but I feel like I deserve some kind of explanation. I don't see him making. I don't see him reaching out fast enough to explain himself. If you want an explanation, I would reach out to him, and I would say exactly what you just said. I wouldn't wait on him. He's got negativity around him, and he's like kind of disconnected at this point. I wouldn't wait on him. Hannah, general between me and David the Libra. All right, I don't know where your relationship is. I don't see romance or commitment here. It does look like it could be a well-functioning, balanced situation, and you may feel like you've seen karma come back to it. But Six of Cups is in reverse, which can either indicate neither one of you is looking back on the past fondly, and both looking forward to the future. That doesn't have to be a bad thing, but there's a little deceit or deception around this situation, and things are a little bit upside down or not grounded and stable. I don't know where you guys are, because there's no love or romance here showing. So if you guys are just friends, I would say the relationship might need a little bit of work. If you're hoping for this to turn into a romantic connection, I don't really see that happening. Not right now. It looks like there's a little bit of stress and burden around the situation. I lost my spot, I think, here. Risha, will my manifestation work? I'm only getting a 33% chance yes. Check in with what it is that you're trying to call in and how realistic is it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to manifest a job. That's pretty realistic. That's pretty easy. But trying to manifest being the next Beyonce, probably not going to happen. You know what I mean? It's check in with what it is that you're trying to do and how realistic is it in your belief system. And then are you taking actions, and do your actions, your thoughts, and your emotions all coincide with the same thing? UAF, how do the others see JR? Well, not everybody's going to agree. Not everybody's going to see the same thing. Some people are going to feel like this person is very scattered or unfocused or has no direction. Some people are going to feel like this person is like burdened, weighed down, stressed out. Some people really like this person. Not everybody feels the same way. Overall, I would say they probably think that this person's okay. King of Pentacles, somebody who's pretty grounded, kind of stable, and average. Some people think this person's a liar or very deceitful. Or they could also be like a mix of those things. Like this person is really normally grounded and stable, but they lie when they want to get what they want, or they manipulate things when they want to get what they want. They're not always honest. Libra, how does my coworker and friend, the Gemini, see me? Think that you're loyal, smart, intelligent, attractive, a positive person, or pleasant to be around. May also think that you're creative, hardworking, and unique. MJ, what are Sajad's next actions and moves towards me? Well, he may be feeling a little bit undecided right now, but ultimately there's a new journey on the horizon. If you listen to your intuition, success comes in around the situation. He should be reaching out to you soon. Communication will be the next thing that comes in. Sun, what's next? What does T think of me? Thinks that you're very passionate, kind-hearted, sincere, spontaneous, fun or exciting, and successful. Here, I think I'm up to 7. Impossible. Will Y leave the house forever, and when? Yes, probably sometime this spring. Unit, just wanted to let you know that I enjoyed work again. See, this is what I'm saying. You enjoy it. You're going to do really well at it. Don't let anybody fucking say anything negative. Because, you know what? To me, it's more important that you enjoy what you do than anything else. Because you got to spend a lot of time there. And you're really good at it. So good for you. Good, good, good. All about Maine, general for the next 48. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel has no longer served you, someone who's been disappointing. And then when that happens, negativity seems to move into the past. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You could be spending time with a Libra. You also have an Aquarius coming in. A wish comes true and life comes back into balance. Not bad. Alpha, Hannah. Hannah, why doesn't David like me back? We've been chatting for 2 weeks. He's so sweet, but now he doesn't even look at me. He was the crush that I told you about that would look at me all the time, and I thought that he liked me back. You guys are just in 2 different places. He likes you as a person. He does like you as a person, but I don't think that there's romantic feelings there. Or he could have thought he was having romantic feelings, and he could be a little bit afraid of what that means. That's why he's pulled his energy back, because it looks like there's deceit and deception around the situation. But he could also be sort of deceiving himself. Like he may have had feelings at one point, but he's not ready for things to move forward. And there is a safety. I know this might sound nuts, but there is a safety in liking somebody, and there can be a fear in it actually moving forward and things actually happening. So I think that may be where he's at. I think as a person, he does like you very much. Alpha, what are the Taurus's intentions towards me? No contact. They don't have intentions right now. There's disappointment. They're stuck. Things are upside down. Nothing around the situation changes quickly. They've walked away from the situation. If you have intentions, then you may have to reach out to them to try to get back on speaking terms. But don't see it coming from them. MJ, am I and Sajed sharing the same dreams, or is he sending me telepathic messages when we sleep? I don't believe either of those things are true. There's deceit around this situation. So I don't know where that comes in. I don't know if you're deceiving yourself, or you want to believe something that's just not true, or if he's telling you something that's not true. But there's deceit around the situation. I would say no. The idea of somebody liking you back, people can like you but not want to be in a relationship with you. People can be attracted to you but not want to date you. Liking is a very broad term. Like, do I like my next door neighbors? Yes, I like them very much. But if they started texting me 50 times a day and expecting me to answer them back, I would get annoyed with that. I don't want to sit around texting anybody like that. So it depends where your relationship is with this person. Just because you feel one way, like you're liking somebody, is different from the way they like somebody. Like, I tend to answer text messages quickly. I have plenty of people in my life that don't answer them fast. We're different. One thing doesn't equal the other. So the idea of a broad liking can mean many different things to different people. That's like when somebody says, well, does he like me as much as I like him? No, because you can't measure like. There's no way to measure like. There's no way to measure love. And people don't feel the same way. So, like, what hurts me won't hurt somebody else. Like, I have a hard time when I see animals. Like, I won't watch any movies if I know the animal's going to die. But if a person's going to die in the movie, it doesn't hit me the same way. Why? I don't know. That's how I am. Not everyone's like that. I had a friend that she was not an animal person, and she didn't want to see anybody's animal get hurt, but she didn't break down and cry with the person if they lost their animal, whereas I did, and she thought that was funny. But anyway, so it's very hard to use general terms. Like, some people value money. That's what they want. They want money. Some people don't value money. I don't value money. You can keep your money. You can keep your money. Don't buy me shit. I don't want your gifts. I want your time. I want your loyalty. I want your honesty. I want the relationship. You can save everything else. I don't need to put it up on Facebook. I don't need to show it to the neighbors. I don't give a fuck. But that's me. I don't think that most people are like that. So if somebody were to go out and buy me a crazy bouquet of flowers and want to know what is she going to think of it, she is going to think that you're an idiot and you spent a lot of money on flowers that are going to die. That's what I would think. I would think it was very nice, but I would feel bad that I got that because it's expensive. Whereas another person would be like, oh, wow, I got to put this on Facebook so that everybody can see how much I'm loved. I am not like that because I don't think one thing equals the other. So you can't really compare like. You can't. Coco, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when the hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Life comes back into balance. Could be working on a side project or a side hustle that brings in lots of money or decent money. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you decide to do it, it would be good. You would be successful. Beautiful one. How will he respond if I reach out? He'll respond, but he'll be slow. You may feel like not much is moving forward. But divine guidance does bring in choices. So he will answer you at some point and you'll have a choice as to what happens next. But he may be slow and it may be like pulling teeth to get it out of him or to pick up communication. Red, will the card get here before I leave? Will the card get here before I leave? I think so, yeah. Lydia, extra cash you said. Will it be in my paycheck, Super Bowl, or taxes? Okay. Paycheck. Super Bowl. Taxes. Taxes, then paycheck, and last Super Bowl. Which is not to say that you shouldn't join a pool or anything like that. It's just this is how it reads. First taxes, then paycheck, and then Super Bowl. Finished all those. Let me go back to this one here. I did that. Summer Love. What's going to happen next with B&B and him? They may both be prepared for things to move forward. Timing right now is not that great, though. It's probably not going to happen right away. They may need to have patience. Slow and steady wins the race and their relationship moves forward. Neither one of them are holding themselves back, but that's not yet. It's coming. A new beginning starts that could be very successful. Breezy, general. Life changes for the better for you quickly, and you got some balance coming back to your life. It also looks like a Leo enters, a wish comes true, an earth sign comes in towards Capricorn, Virgo. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable and better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. A DT. Should I go on a dinner date with H tonight? Yes, I would. Yeah. Spiritually Beautiful. Does my person really have deep feelings for me like I do for them? I can't answer that, once again, because people don't feel the same way. What I believe is that the two of you have different types of feelings. I think that, I don't think the two of you are, feel the same way. Like, not that one person likes the other person more, but I think that you come to the relationship from different perspectives. But there's no way to measure that. I can't answer a question like that. Like, how do you measure deep? How do you measure deep? Like, there's just no way to answer that. What's deep? What's not deep? That's not a question that can be answered. So if you want to ask a different question. Little Sag, love reading for Valentine's Day. I fucking hate Valentine's Day, I gotta tell you. Because people set themselves up to be disappointed. It looks like if you're with someone, you could spend time together with the Four of Wands. And you have the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. However, Two of Cups is in reverse, Empress is in reverse, and so is the Knight of Wands. So I'm not convinced that there's going to be a whole lot that's going on that's wonderful. Now, it also could be that the timing may not be great. What day of the week does it fall on? Or maybe why? Oh, Monday. So maybe that's why. The timing around Valentine's Day doesn't look great. I hate Valentine's Day because people make a big deal out of it and they always get disappointed. There's always disappointments and there's always fights and arguments around Valentine's Day. I would forget about it. Sapna, want to know how my person is feeling about me. May feel that you're kind, caring, sincere. May feel that you're smart and intelligent, compassionate, unique, and hardworking. Elizabeth, do you see a promotion at work? Yeah, and it could be soon. Like, maybe within the next couple of months. Gerard, how will my love interest Anne feel about my surprise gift for her? Digital portrait of her and a poem. I think that she's going to think that they're very sweet. And she's going to be very happy with them. She's going to like it. Angel, next 24 hours in love. You could have a new journey that starts with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It looks like you may feel like your relationships are running very smoothly if you're with someone already, and negativity moves into the past. Shar, am I up to Shar? The rest of the week for me and Leo. You may feel like communication's gone down with the Hermit, and you may feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but it looks like there's a little bit of space and distance between the two of you. Or maybe the timing isn't right, but it doesn't look like all that much is happening. Elizabeth, General. You should be hearing from somebody out of the clear blue sky that you've been hoping to hear from or been waiting to hear from. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Romance may heat up. If you've been feeling stuck or stagnant, that energy changes when negativity moves into the past and a wish comes true. You have some good luck coming in. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. It also looks like you have happiness that comes in with the Sun card. Not bad. Not bad. Luz, we spoke again with Chris. What does he want from me? Well, there's a lot of anxiety around this situation, and there's a lot of like, it's like a cycle. It gets bad, it gets worse. There's breakups, there's talking, there's not talking, there's time, there's space and distance, and that's going to continue. As long as you continue to stay in this situation, you're going to keep getting more of the same. So he doesn't really, he's not looking for anything specific. It looks like the Four of Wands is in reverse, which is not really, it's not ideal when it's in reverse. It also looks like Emperor's in reverse, which isn't great because that could be somebody who's quite controlling and very manipulative. But I would be careful with this situation because it looks like it's some kind of a toxic sort of cycle that goes on. And those don't tend to get better. They don't tend to get better. They tend to just keep going around and around. Myogram, where is my relationship with Julie going? Well, it looks like the two of you have the opportunity to get very close as we move through the spring, but I don't see it as a committed relationship. It seems more as a friendship, which is not a bad thing. I know people are always like, oh, the friends line, but it's not like that. And it's not... it does look like there is opportunity for things to move forward and to get to know each other better and spend time together, but I don't see a commitment here. Not right now. Rupali, will Babita and Sanam confess their lies and mistakes in front of me on the 26th of February meeting? No, I wouldn't count on that. Lita, when will business pick back up? Could be over the weekend. Over the weekend, or maybe if not this weekend, sometime during next week. Pretty soon. Katie, love reading. Feeling like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief around love when things start to move forward. Listen to your intuition. If you're not with anyone right now, you have new energy coming in, but there could be a situation that's blocking it, or if you're holding on to something that isn't working, or you're still carrying a torch for somebody, if you could let that go, things will kind of pick up quicker. You have plenty of energy coming in here. But this may be kind of weighing heavy on you. When you let that go, you have a Cancer that comes in, you have another water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and then you have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you have the opportunity to enter a committed relationship. Sometime, I'm going to say maybe early spring, you're no longer holding yourself back. Myogram, do you see a love relationship in the long term between me and Julie? I don't, as of right now, I'm only getting a 33% chance. That doesn't mean never. I mean, there's still a chance. It just doesn't look like it's happening anytime soon. And I can't tell you to sit around and wait for that to happen. I would tell you to try to explore other opportunities. Siba, general reading. Life starts to move forward pretty quickly. Cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You've got the world at your feet. Could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and you have some nice choices coming in. Negativity is moving into the past, and you should be feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief around finances. Life moves forward. It also looks like lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel like you need to. And you may be feeling very passionately about someone or something moving forward. You got passion coming in, possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Soulmate connection too, could be. If you're already with someone, then I would say kind, caring, sincere, loving energy comes in around a soulmate connection that moves forward. Oh, welcome, Bee-Boo. Welcome, welcome. Candy Crush. What's going to happen between me and my friend Baraz in the future? I have a crush on him. Will we start to date each other? You got a 33% chance. The chance is kind of slim, but there is a chance that things could move forward between the two of you. Siba, may I also ask the Leo's current energy towards me? A little stuck, a little stagnant. I would say if you wanted to reach out to them, I would suggest you reach out to them rather than waiting on them because they're a little slow right now. Ruchi, what does my higher self want me to know? Success comes in, cause for celebration, comes in when you're no longer holding yourself back. Don't hold yourself back. You got divine timing guiding you. When you don't hold yourself back, your life moves forward pretty quickly. Make sure that you're not holding yourself back. Bee-Boo, 72 hours. Could be spending time with a Capricorn. Capricorn comes in. It looks like you have a fire sign here too, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You could be stepping into your own courage, your own self-confidence, your own independence, and that helps life move forward. Cause for celebration comes in. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business will come back to you. Success comes in. You should be hearing from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or some news that you've been hoping to hear about. Like if you've been waiting to hear about a job or something, you can get that news. It looks like you're no longer feeling stuck. Life is moving forward and divine guidance is guiding you. Make sure you take some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care because it will serve you well. All right, let me go get Ms. Avery, who is obviously not going to take a nap today. Hey, what happened? What happened? You crying? What happened? What happened? You crying? What happened to your shirt? Where's your shirt? You took it off? Come on, mommy. Oh my goodness. What happened? You want to bring Buster in here? All right, bring him in. Bring him in. Go ahead. But you have to put your shirt on. You can't be naked. Wait a minute before you put your shirt on. You don't want your boobies hanging out. You don't want your boobies hanging out. What do you got there? Buster? You gonna come in here with Buster? Okay. All right, we'll bring him in. There he is. He can sit in here with us. Say hello. Say hello to everybody. Say Say hi. What are you touching? Oh, all right, the unicorn thing. All right. Can I have that, please? Thank you. You playing with the unicorn? You can play with that unicorn. Hannah, when will me and David talk to each other again? I miss him so much. That's exactly the problem. See, you missing him creates resistance around the situation, because when you miss someone, it puts you in a lack. I'm missing something. I don't have something here that I need. So if you have to come out of missing him without him. Like, he can't show up and fix it. That doesn't fix it, because then that means that your happiness relies on whether or not you're talking to him. If your happiness is relying on him and you miss him when he's not around, that's why the relationship's out of balance, because you're more vested in it than he is. And that's why you're having this trouble. I would say you'll talk to him soon, but you got to let go of that missing. And you have to do it without hearing from him. Like, you can't, you have to be detached from the situation in order for the relationship to be balanced. Like, if I can only be happy when he's here, then my happiness is relying on him, not myself. And when you rely on somebody else, you're always going to be disappointed, and you're always going to be let down by that person, always. Myogram, general love for the next 2 months. Okay, you have life changing for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Passion comes in. You could be feeling undecided because you'll have choices. Relationships that move forward will move forward well balanced, and they'll be well functioning. A wish comes true. You've got a Leo, a Cancer, and a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer coming in. You have a Cancer, but then you have another one too. And you have a wish that comes true around the love cup being full. I would say be open to the possibilities of who could come and explore your options, and your life will move forward with the soulmate connection. The hard work you put in comes back to you. Oh, that's going to be your dress for St. Patty's Day. Yeah, when we put it on you on St. Patty's Day, we'll put a picture up. Yeah, it's for St. Patty's Day. It's fabulous. But it's not for today. Myogram, what will happen regarding my car's problem? All right, I don't know what the situation is, but it looks like you get the money together, or the money comes in, or whatever it is, it gets fixed. The disappointment moves into the past. If it's the kind of thing where you're waiting to get the money, or you're waiting on the warranty, or whatever it is, it comes through pretty quickly and it should get fixed. You should feel a little bit more financially stable, and you should feel like with the Six of Pentacles, it gets resolved. Like, it gets resolved, but it would be like in your highest good or well functioning. Like, you wouldn't have to fight for it. It would just be taken care of. If you've already had to fight for it, though, things should fall into place. Amen. I really, really want to know if he will come back. We've been off and on since 8 months. What does he feel about me? Will he come back? Is he serious about it? Well, this is another situation where this relationship is way out of balance, and that's why he's in and out, he's back and forth, he's kind of doing what he wants when he wants, and you're accepting that, which has thrown the situation out of balance. And with the Lovers in reverse, I would say Justice is in reverse, and there's betrayal or disappointment around it. What I would do is I would try to cut your energy from this situation and try to move forward with your life, because regardless of what winds up happening, you'll be more in control emotionally. Whereas rather than waiting on him and really, really wanting him to come back, really, really sends him away faster. He's not serious. No, he's in and out. He's back and forth, and you've accepted that behavior, which means he sees it okay as treating you like that. So he's not going to wake up one morning and all of a sudden decide that he's going to treat you better. He's going to continue treating you the way you accept him. And you're going to get what you're accepting, what you're settling for. And I don't mean that you got to be like, a nasty, demanding bitch. I don't mean that. But if you accept somebody to come in and out, come in and out, come in and out, that's what they're going to continue to do. And you've already set that because it's been going on for 8 months. So he feels like he can just do what he wants, and you just accept it. So I would say cut the energy from the situation. I think, where am I at? Mario? Am I at Mario? Messages from LJ to me. Maybe feeling a little bit like life is upside down or a little bit out of balance. May feel a little bit like she's got a long road ahead of her. But she's looking and she's hopeful that happiness can come to the situation. It's in reverse. It could take a minute to get there. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around this situation. And she may be saying that. Like, she may say something like, I'm hoping that things are improving for the better. Do you have communication? I do think that you have communication coming in soon. Yeah, I would say probably sometime before the end of the weekend. And how does age feel towards me? May feel that you're smart and intelligent, kind-hearted, sincere, grounded, stable, and well-balanced. Avery, what are you doing? Come over here. Come over here. Jano, how will the talk go with love interest tonight? Uh-oh, what's that? It's all empty. It should go okay. You should feel like your perseverance has paid off, but you may feel like you have a long way to go, or there's a long road ahead of you. Sun is in reverse, so that's still positive even when it's in reverse. It just may take a little bit of time to see happiness come to the situation. What do you got? What do you got? That is Dregs. His name is Dregs. That's what his name is, Dregs. Dregs. That's sour grapes. It goes with sour grapes. What are you doing?
Good.
Yeah. The Empress is the Capricorn wanting to speak to me. I don't see them. I don't see communication coming in. No, I would think they're not waiting on communication. And I don't see any communication. If you want to talk to them, I would reach out to them. Asia, Faisal agreed to marry me. Will he? At this point right now, I'm only getting a 33% chance, yes, he follows through with it. I'm not convinced right now. Red, time frame to move. I would say it could happen anytime late spring, early summer. Like maybe like June, something like that, May, June. Kiss, general. Cause for celebration comes in, a disappointment moves into the past. Life starts to move forward quickly. Sagittarius enters, Libra enters, a new job or business opportunity comes in that brings in a lot of money. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Not bad. Myogram. Am I getting a new car soon? Avery, where are you? Can I see where you are? I think you could get a new car soon if you want. Yeah, I would say maybe within the next couple of months. Maybe, maybe early spring. What do you got? What is it? Don't eat that. Vanessa, what should I know right now about Jay the Pisces? They could be kind of difficult to deal with. The Hermit in reverse is somebody who could shut down because they don't want to hear the truth or they don't want to have to admit that they've done something wrong. Three of Cups is in reverse, which can indicate that they're in a third-party situation. And they could be, they could cause heartbreak. I don't know what your relationship is with this person right now, but they could be a little bit of trouble. I don't know what your relationship is like now, but I would say they may not always do the right thing. They kind of have a little bit of drama around them. I would kind of be careful with them. Mystic Moon, what's next between JD and me in the upcoming week? Currently no contact. I don't see contact happening in the next week. It looks like there's stress or burden around the situation, and there's negativity around, and you may even be feeling betrayed or disappointed. If you want to speak to them, I would say you have to reach out to them. I wouldn't wait on them because they don't seem to have intentions. Essence, what do I need to know about the Capricorn? Love and life. Capricorn is very intuitive. They're a kind, caring, sincere person who's pretty successful. They're prepared. They kind of take life seriously. I wouldn't say this person is a free spirit. I would say that they're kind of take life seriously, and they set goals, and they tend to do the right thing, but they're kind of slow and stagnant, which is like most earth signs are. I would say this person is very good with money. They could be a little bit negative or pessimistic at times, and nothing around them seems to change quickly. They seem to be kind of slow and steady wins the race. That's just how they are. Avery, where are you? Glitter bee, general for the month. If you have a wish, put it out into the universe. It looks like you maybe, with the magician, have the ability to manifest new opportunities, especially around work. When it comes to love, you may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that no longer serves you, and a disappointment moves into the past. You could be exploring new options when it comes to love. Listen to your intuition. I would say you could have an Aries that comes in. Avery, where are you? Let me go see where she is. I gotta have this guy in here. Ames, where'd you go? What are you doing? You playing with these toys? Oh, okay. You want to bring that mommy's room? If you don't eat this, I'm going to give you a banana. Want a banana? You want a banana? You a banana? Here, come in here. Yeah. Go in there. Eat your banana. The other day I ordered from Instacart bananas, and I thought it said 1 count, so I thought it was, excuse me, 1 banana. So I clicked 6, figuring 6 bananas, and I got 6 bunches of bananas. So eat your bananas. She already had a banana today, but she have to have another one. Sonia, could you ask the cards what is the meaning of the shadow that I dreamt last night? It scared the hell out of me. It was probably a demon. I know that sounds really scary, but it doesn't have to be like super negative and scary. I would say it was a spirit of some type, yeah. And it's not negative because you have negativity moving into the past. Your life is moving forward. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. I had another dream about a coyote last night. Remember I said I had a dream like a couple of days ago where there was a coyote in the living room? This time I had a dream that we were outside somewhere and somebody had like a coyote as a pet. I don't know. bottom. Yeah, I'll put them in smoothies. We have, she loves that oat milk. She loves it. Let's see, who have I not answered for yet? Spiritually Beautiful, what's going to happen with me and him next week? Looks like communication looks good. Listen to your intuition. The love cup is full. Romance could heat up and negativity could move into the past. Looks like a decent week. Cutie Pie, does my past person L miss me? Yes, on occasion this person does miss you. Be wise, a few cards for the rest of the week. What? Are you seeing yourself in the thing? Got success coming in. Whatever you've been working on, you should be successful. Could be spending time with the Taurus. It also looks like you have cause for celebration coming in. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle that could bring in extra money. And you're stepping into your own strength and your own self-confidence. Looks pretty good. Harlem, did the job change their mind about me because of my disease? They offered me the job and then changed their mind. Really hoping I can find another one. Okay, let's see. You not only should you find another one, you should have choices. I don't know if they changed their mind because of the disease, but you should have choices that come in, and you should be feeling grounded and stable around finances and business. Three of Pentacles could also be like stable business partners, relationships, customers, clients, whatever it is. And out of the clear blue sky, you should hear something about a job. Feeling balanced and like your life is moving forward. I don't know that it was about the disease. I think they may have just changed their mind. I wouldn't be surprised if something, I don't know, maybe something fell through. I don't know, it's like, I feel like there's more to the story there than they told you. Like, it wasn't that they just changed their mind about you. I don't think it was about you. I think it had something to do with a different, like a third-party person. But I think you're going to have more than one opportunity. You'll have choices around jobs. Miss Rosie, next message from the Libra, timing. Could be within the next 3 weeks. I would say within the next 3 weeks. You might have to have patience around the situation. Sonia, I touched my finger, my right hand, and I woke up kind of making noises. I swear the feeling as if it touched and it didn't go away. It was probably a spirit of some type, and it was probably really there. That's why you felt it. Oh, Avery's got a banana in her mouth. You got a banana? You need a wipe. That's gross. Come on, Avery. You know, have a little class. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Oh, no, it's banana. Now the banana's on my blanket. Melody, how will my flight today to Sydney go? Oh, wow. It should go well. Love cup is full. Things change for the better quickly, and it's pretty. I think it's going to go pretty smooth. Not bad. Essence, will I be in a relationship with the Capricorn or a new person? I think it's going to be a new person, and it could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. What are you doing there, Mama? Anybody else I haven't answered for? Do you want to see George? Do you want to see? What do you want to see? George, or you want to see? You want to see Peppa? Wait, we've got to turn it up a little so you can hear. There is this Halloween song. Oh, is that the Halloween song? And she plays it, and it plays like, I don't even know for how long. And it just goes over and over again. It's Halloween night, not a soul in sight. Is that how it goes? There it is. I think that's it. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Look at this. It looks crazy. Mel, which one of these two men will offer an insincere apology? The Aquarius or the Virgo? Virgo. Virgo makes an insincere apology. Maybe initially. Doesn't mean that he won't be sorry yet for real at some other point. Zara, today I went to my dermatologist and I had therapy. We didn't talk about anything about the job. Will it happen eventually? I mean, you have good potential around that job. Maybe you could be working at that place. Maybe if this isn't the opportunity, maybe another opportunity comes in around there. I would let them know you're still interested and that you would be interested in something else if something else were to come in too. Because that place comes up with very high potential that you could be working there. Vita, will Sunny come to my country to meet me until the end of February? I don't see him coming that soon. No, I don't believe so. I know, it's fucking annoying. I know. I always tell this story. When I worked at my company, they must have interviewed 7,000 people for the receptionist position. I'm not even joking. I mean, I had my friends that applied. I mean, so many people. Like, who do you got to be to answer the phone? Like, what are you looking for? Like, that's what I don't get. I mean, I'm not demeaning the job, but what qualifications are you looking for to be qualified to answer the fucking telephone? Anyway. Oh, so annoying. All right, that's it for me for right now. I will be back on tonight, 9:30, 10 o'clock, something like that. Thank you all very, very much for being here. I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.